Now, Storm Watch 12 weather with meteorologist Josh Culbreth.
Welcome back to News Watch 12 midday. Right now you're taking a live look at Grants Pass, and this view coming courtesy of the Tap Rock Northwest Grill. Seeing some clear skies there, and we're up to 81 degrees in Grants Pass. Temperatures this midday in the 70s and 80s for inland areas, but along the coast we are still stuck in the mid 50s because of the marine layer. A little bit later today we're going to get pretty toasty once again for most inland areas. You can see for the Rogue Valley, if you're headed out to the playground, just be sure that you're packing the water and that you're packing the sunscreen, and a lot of both of those items, as high temperatures will be getting up into the triple digits for the Rogue Valley, so we'll be about 15 degrees above average for the 5th of July. So that's going to place us in the low to mid 90s to the east of the Cascades, triple digits for large swaths of the News Watch 12 for the valleys that News Watch 12 covers, and then for the Klamath River Valley we could be upwards of 110 degrees. Then along the coast, much cooler because of the marine layer. Also we'll have some more clouds as opposed to yesterday. The little caveat in today's forecast is that there's going to be a very small chance for some showers and thunderstorms for Siskiyou County, for Klamath County, and for Lake County, but it's looking like a less than 10% chance, so most of us will probably stay dry. And then for tonight, the sun will go down, the skies will go back to being very clear for inland areas, and along the coast we could have some patchy marine layer fog, just like what we saw for this morning. And overnight lows will be on the mild side. We'll be in the low 50s to the east of the Cascades, 60s for big chunks of our inland valleys, and then along the coast we'll be stuck in the low 50s. On to the hiking plan over the next few days for the Rogue Valley, and you can see we'll be much cooler in Thursday, Friday, and well, the same high temperature in between Friday and Saturday, but the overarching trend is that we'll start to cool down very subtly, but we're still going to be hot for this time of the year. So that's why I said, technically speaking, today is the last day of the heat wave, as the heat advisory is set to expire at 11 p.m. this evening. But after that, still actually pretty hot. We'll be about 5 degrees above average for the early parts of July. We'll have another similar chance for showers and thunderstorms as we head into Thursday for the same areas, for Klamath County, for Lake County, for Siskiyou County during the afternoon and evening. So most of us probably staying dry. And then after that, we'll keep it completely dry. So the bottom line for the forecast is we're still hot and we're still dry. So that means that fire weather impacts will still be here for the next 7 days. Now, as high temperatures start to get a little bit cooler into Friday and Saturday and beyond, you can see that we're going to downgrade fire weather impacts to just elevated, but we have that perfect storm of hot, dry, and windy conditions for today and tomorrow, so that's why we're going with critical fire weather impacts, mainly for southern Oregon. So just please exercise extreme wildfire prevention measures, especially as it relates to fireworks, because we still got that going on even though we're past the 4th of July. Here's a 7-day forecast for the coast. We'll see an increase in clouds over the next few days as opposed to the last few days, and that is because of the return of the marine layer. So that's also why we're going to be a little bit cooler compared to the last few days. But then the marine layer starts to break down as we head into Saturday and Sunday and then into next week. So we'll get warmer and we'll see the return of more sunshine. For Siskiyou County, we'll have small shower and thunderstorm chances for today and tomorrow. Again, less than 10%. And then after that, the forecast looking pretty hot, pretty dry. For the Klamath Basin, we'll be right near 90 degrees for the next 7 days. So also very hot, very dry. Could have a shower or thunderstorm for today. Models are a little bit more murky on those chances for tomorrow, but Matt and I will keep a very close eye on that. And then for the Cascades and Siskiyous, we'll have plenty of melting snow over the next 7 days just because high temperatures will be so above freezing and we'll have so much sunshine that will act as a catalyst for that process. And then for the Rogue Valley, we'll have high temperatures exceeding triple digits again for today, but then after that, cooling off into the mid-90s.
All right, thank you, Josh. Now, obviously, with triple digits, it's going to be super hot out, although how is it going to feel? Is it going to be a little bit muggier, like a little bit humid out, or how should it feel?
No, our relative humidities are going to be between 10 to 20% for most spots. They'll be a little bit higher for the Cascades and for the coast. So when you hear relative humidity, just know that if I'm saying like 10 to 20%, that's very dry. So we'll be very dry for today, which also adds to the fire weather situation. That's why we have critical fire weather for today and for tomorrow.
Right. Okay. Well, good to know. Thank you. Thank you, Josh. And on your